Rosealyn. Welcome back to Okami. We are at the location that Waka has marked on our map. And I'm assuming we need to hit this thing that's up here with a lightning bolt. So, let's see here. Let me get a good view. I mean, I see a sword, so... that's likely the thing we need to strike. Just, you know, because that's been the hint this whole time since we've gotten this power. Okay, here we go. Buzz and give it a zap. So in between episodes, I went and got the upgrade for Cherry Bomb. We can now do 2 at a time, and I got the upgrade for the lightning, which is called Thunderbolt, I believe. We can actually create lightning now, so it's this. Takes a lot of ink, but we're able to do it on our own without a source, which is really cool. Which way was the door? Ah, right here. Do you know where this hole leads to? You know, there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetails which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. What's up with that creepy lightning? Getting a bad feeling about this. New area, guys! Getting closer and closer to the Dark Lord Yami, which we learned is their name in the last episode from Ninetails. We successfully defeated. So I guess we're going to the extreme northern lands now, is what they were calling it. Oh yeah, it's getting cold. To see if we can get to the source of this dark entity, the dark smoke. Where we going? Oh, Kamui. Brr. It's freezing. The northernmost part of Nippon. Okay. Distance cold. I would be too. Can I do anything with that? Likely not. Oh, this is a place to save. It's like already there's a place too many choices for places to go. I was like, oh, just give me a one way for now. Okay. We've got a little hut. Oh, new enemies. New enemies. Oh boy. Interesting. Here we go. Oh, there's lots of them. Okay. Okay, so this one works similar to the loot guy. Got it. Okay, that one can go bye-bye. Okay, same thing here. Power slash across for that. Oh, and while I think of it, the last island that had something on it where we had to dig, I had to get all of the upgrades from the dojo guy, and there was a digging upgrade. So now those areas that are stone that have the little green thingamajigs coming off of them, we're able to dig up now, which is really cool. I also did essentially all except for one was not unlocked, all of the dojo stuff at both locations. So, ooh, that must be where the cold is coming from. What are these though? I bomb? I bomb? We? No? What's in here? Somebody hanging out in here? Oh, a good fire. Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Unless the person who lives here hates dogs and bugs. What are you, a thingy from Breath of the Wild? This is a new person. Goblin. That's what I was thinking of, except this guy's blue. Oh, he definitely got a sword. Isn't gonna see him soon enough. I didn't come in here to eat you. I'm just cold. Goodbye. His sword. Puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. Beef? Maybe? Somebody who's not supposed to have that sword, maybe? Where'd you go, stinker? Fight outside. Don't wanna ruin the inside of your house? That's smart. Looks like he means business. Okay. Let's beat the crap out of him. This guy needs a jacket. Ah, those are for fire. Ah. Okay. Whatever that means. Yes. Are you gonna become something else? Don't stab me. Oh, I wanted to show you something. Now that I got the upgrade for these, we can now do this. And it's just like a ton of damage. You can do it like 4 or 5 times in a row, but unfortunately his fighting style isn't allowing for that. But it is pretty cool. So that's with any of the rosary beads, by the way. Ouch. Ooh, that takes a lot of health. But I'm gonna switch back to the usual because that's what I'm used to. Here we go. Infinity Judges me. Okay. And for tools, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these. Because I need distance with this guy, obviously. Okay. Can I zap him? I set him on fire. That also works. Fire is probably better since he keeps using ice techniques. Light him up. Catch him on fire. Woo! He's good with that sword, though. There he went. He's had enough. Oh! Now he's a wolf? Interesting. You have a demon fang. Oh, you're fast. You're fast, too. I still beat you, though. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's use something in our favor, yes? We got a bunch of these. Whoa, it took a ton off. Let's see what this one does. Defeats him. Nice. He seemed uber powerful. Back into a dude. Yup. Not bad, white one. I am Oki, warrior of the Onina. Oh. Wait. Oina? Okay. Oina. My brain couldn't wrap around that. You're obviously not of our tribe. And I can see that you're no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? Amy, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why'd you have to go and attack us? What are you doing with that sword? So you have a Ponko with you. Wait, is that Issa? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why'd you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Why, you... I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. Put a cork in it, will ya? Yeah, tell us about the sword. I have it because the time to wield it has come. As you well know, Kamui... Kamui! It's a harsh land covered in snow and ice. That's the best I can do. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Oina tribe, have managed to survive this day. And it's because the sacred Izofuji... What is with the hard words this episode? Izofuji Mountains? Okay. Izofuji? The mountains have been taken over by those demons. Twin demons, Lekku and Neku. They had been imprisoned at the twin summits of Izofuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. So all four are now here because we killed Blight and we killed Ninetails. The storm has become more intense, transforming the village into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back. Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something. But they mercilessly, without mercy, no mercy, without it, slaughtered all of the Oina they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it's too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Izofuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. And what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why'd you bring it out of the village for? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kuton, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. Will be child's play! The sword's gonna start glowing. Yes, but Kutone will not, or Kutone will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Kutone lights our way to victory. Well, I'm not a foul beast. Thank you very much. Yeah, the slips helped with that, that's for sure. Appears the blizzard has lightened. I know not... Okay, the chief gave him the sword. His time wielded has come, yep. Right. Alright, well... This is obviously a curse zone, right? Can I cut this? Yay, it had oranges. Okay, so there must be a tree around here somewhere for us to revive. Oh, it's a cute snowman. Yoichi! Why are you over here? Your bow seems brings much misfortune. Tune it up all the way over here. Oh, I'm gonna make it worse, friend. I'm gonna make it worse. You ready? I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna make it worse. There's the tree. Now my arrows bring on thunder? So if you guys remember the stone fruit on the tree in North Rayashima Coast, if you use water on the end of his arrow, that'll do the fruit, and that's why he ran all the way up here. Can't be a coincidence, doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. Has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. You get 30 praise on the fruit. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The path of archery. Stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples. Farewell. He always gives us apples. He's awesome. Favorite character in the whole game. Okay. Let's bloom this sucker. Alright. It's been a while since we've had a guardian sapling. I wonder how it will help this area. Doesn't seem to be making anything green, but it might lift the curse at least. So that makes it a little bit more doable. Should be able to explore now. Looks like we got some new animals, new areas. Cool beans. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Awesome. Yay! So I had to look up that arrow thing for sure. And I did that in between episodes. That way it's already taken care of. And you can see we've got a ton of praise. 620. Like a ton. Okay. Let's see who we can talk to here in the village, shall we? Bombs? Soup. That soup looks good. Oh. Guys, I'm filming this in the middle of the night and now I want soup. Now I want, like, really nice soup. My husband set out some udon noodles. And now I'm like, oh, make all the things. I think I'm going to send him to the store to pick up some vegetables to go in it. Okay, so where do I want to go? That's back to the What's-His-Face's house. Let's go this way. Yes? I have chosen correctly. Oh, we have another new enemy. Okay. Interesting. We can do Infinity for Inferno. Where'd it go? Oh, that doesn't work? No way. You're completely made of ice and flammable material. Wow, nothing I'm doing seems to do anything to these guys. Look at the bar's not even moving down there. Am I like, have I got like the wrong equipment? Or like, do I have to use a glaive? Like, do I have to use this guy? No, that doesn't seem to be helping. Oh, because we have to hit the girl. Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense. So we need to just whack, whack, whack until we can get the... There must be some way. Can we power slash it? No? There has to be a quicker way, right? Can we lightning it? Okay, fire is obviously the answer. It is cool to have the sword. Boy, that one's kind of hard. I wonder what the bestiary is going to tell us, because that time was really bad. Let's take a look. Okay. This was Namahage. Namahage are the embodiment of loneliness inherent in snowy lands. Raising a terrifying voice, they seek out and attack living things. If you cross paths with one, you should play dead. They regard the lazy as friends and will be lulled into a false sense of security. Well. Igloo turtle. Straw raincoat transformed by Orochi's dark power. Its body resembles a snow hut, but there is no warming fire within. The flaming tail is a reminder of the inescapable bitter cold. It is known to lure travelers into the hut where they soon freeze. Melt the snow hut with the fire if you want to stand a chance against it. Okay, I didn't realize its tail was on fire until, like, it was, like, knocked out. So, and then what was this one? Blade Namahage. Say you should play dead if confronted by a Namahage, but it can be quite fearsome to hide in plain sight of an armed one. The legend tells of a samurai that tried to banish the Namahage. He attacked its blade with a nearby brush while it was distracted. Without its weapon, it grew afraid and left, promising to reform. Oh, did I miss one? Yes. Oki. The northern Oina's tribe's famous swordsman plays an important role in Ami's tale, yet he is shrouded in mystery. He has been depicted both as a man with a wolf and a wolf himself. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We go and we talk to people around the village. Boop, 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 boop. I certainly hope so. Oh. Yes. It's not an episode of Okami without a boop, 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 boop. Let's feed the bears. No fish? You look like a strange looking bear, my friend, but you know what? We don't judge here. You're just a strange looking bear. You should be asleep. This guy also wears a mask. Do all these villagers wear masks? Hi. Some people need me. Buy something. Okay. Also, I caught a ton of fish. Yeah. So yeah. I did that for fun. Just to do it. Let's see who else is here. Sheep! Feed the sheep. Toppins, a bag. Okay. Toppins. Okay. That's a praise. Who's in here? They all make really nice looking snowman. Hi. He has a fish face. If this carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them. No match for the assassin monsters. What am I gonna do? Well, tell me. What I wouldn't give to be like you. I'm doomed to spend my days here living in fear of those monsters. What's eating you? Oh, you have a ponkel. A white wolf and a ponkel. That's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Nah. Wally. Hi, Wally. Disgusted youngster. Listen to my tale, messenger of the gods. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in wep'keer, the village up the mountains. It's home to Kutone, the divine sword that protects Kamui. Because the village elder always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help feeling curious, so one day I touched up. What is it with these young men and touching swords that they're not supposed to touch? I only touched it a teeny tiny bit on... Seriously. Susano and Wally both. Ever since then, I seemed to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke, was rejected by the girl I liked, banged my toe countless times, an icicle fell on my head, this awful blizzard. Now those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. I didn't want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Well, it's very strange. They're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me emotionally. They're coming for the kill. You'll have to help me. Here's a list with their names. Oh. Okay. I think the gods place some kind of mark on the assassin monsters. You'll know when you see one. They might only come out at night. Okay, so that's monster hunting. That's side quests. Side quest stuff. There's one for Seiyan City, and then there's one for Kamiki, essentially, as well. Right. Should be able to break this one open. Beep. Oh, another boop 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 boop. Maybe? Oh, yeah. So happy. Okay. So this was just a bridge? Or do I need to go up? Yeah, it's just the bridge. So let's go back down here to the bottom and see who's in this southern house. Really, really quick. And then we'll go north. So many new people, new names. Struggling to say them all. Forgive me, I'm sure there's people out there that know how to pronounce these correctly. Who are we gonna meet down here? Oh, foxies. Kind of have a little bit of PTSD from Ninetails. A little bit of trauma from that. A pupper! Hey, it's our pupper friend. With what's his face? Kokari. I wanted to become a real man, so I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but it's nothing like the sea. Makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. If I can prove myself equal here, I can become a real man like Susano. Well. Some fishing. More fishing. Oh. I just fished for 20 minutes in between episodes. I just sold all those fish. Okay, here we go. Fishing with our little guy again. What a strange mini game to have in this game. Let's just go ice fishing. Like, okay, we're catching seahorses. Interesting. What a strange looking seahorse. Okay. Is this just a mini game because like with nothing else? Because I did the same thing with the guy who wanted the living sword in Cyan, and I caught like 15 fish, which I sold in this episode, and got nothing. And this is the same prompts, the same words. We caught a shell, a clam, a scallop. Literally the same voice lines were missing. But we'll do a couple. We'll do a couple. Okay, not a big one this time. I've definitely gotten better at it. Okay, that's a squid. Oh, twirly, twirly, twirly. Oh. Yep, we'll keep going. There's a biggie. Gotta focus just a little bit because these are like tough. They turn on a dime, it feels like. You're new. And I gotta keep it out of the red as well. Otherwise he loses health. Big fish. Yellowtail. Yum. Yeah, a couple more. I I don't know if this has anything to do with the story. Usually, you know, previously it was like 3 fish in and you've gotten the fish you're supposed to get. So let's just do 1 or 2 more. Enjoy a little fishing break, shall we? Okay. Let's do 1 more. 1 more. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing I waited. An absolute monster. Not turning so much. This kid would never reel these things in without Amy. Huge. Supreme tuna. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We gotta get back to business, yes. Okay, little fishing break. At least we got some new fish. Filling out that fishing tome. Can't believe I caught one that big. Have I become a real man? No, I still have a ways to go. Can I talk to your pupper? Ume. Could smell you 2 a mile away. You're still as ugly as ever. I suppose you may still best us in fighting or fishing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Okay, and we've got some storks over here we can feed. Okay. Herbs? Fish. Of course it would be fish. There's nothing growing up here. That makes total sense. Let's dig this treasure chest up. Etched glass. For those who value craftsmanship as much as functionality. Oh, there's another chest. A white porcelain pot. Pot made of pseudo-translucent white porcelain? Is that what the last word was? I think so. A boop. A boop. A boop. We made an Isson. That's so cute. Who lives over here? Oh, it's a dojo. Again? Can't you pick a place for a dojo and stay there? Your face really changes when you get down to business. Okay, so, break objects that you couldn't before by tackling them. Oh, goodness. So that's the one that I couldn't get was Brown Rage. And I'm assuming that that's the one that it's the dog pooping bombs. So, I lost some footage. So here's what you missed. I walked around wep'keer, which is the village just north of Kamui. And everyone has their doors shut except for a warrior who is guarding the village elder. He also is able to turn into a wolf, and he is insistent that we will not be allowed in to talk to any of the villagers or talk to the elder. Apparently the elder has some kind of volcanic incantation power that the demons are after, and that's why he's protecting them. So, I just tried to leave the area because no one will talk to us, and I just got interrupted by Kai, who's saying, "Hey, wait!" Hey, little guy. You guys, wait up. I haven't seen you in ages. Isn't it's you? Thought I heard you talking to Samical, which is the guy who's guarding the elder. Thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what's happened to the village. And that Samical's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside. Why don't you come rest at my place and bring your white wolf? Okay, so we've got an inn. Finally. Oh, so skinny. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's been ages, hasn't it? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Woofy. I'm Kai. Female! Oina girl, Kai. This is Amy. No bath, Amy. About the demons. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Leku and Neku. They were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago. And they've been enshrined at the Wowku shrine ever since. One day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended on Kamui. Kamui set out for the shrine at the top of Izo Fuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their magic. Sameko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izo Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. The chief's trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. There's nothing we can do against the demons. They really are in a fix. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kamui declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. Wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. Black shadow passed overhead from the south, and vanished into Ku Shrine as if it'd been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since. Kai? What's Oki doing with the sacred sword? Oh, you met Oki. He left here with the sword after it all started. As soon as Sameko was chosen to take Kamui's place, Oki took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with it? He didn't even ask? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Sameko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I don't know why he did it, now of all times. About Sam. He seemed nervous. Is it because of Oki? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for the sword. You see, Sameko would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced that Oki will come back and help the village. So why'd he snap at us? Well, day after the village was attacked, Lika went missing. Lika? As in Lika, your mom? No, little sister. We scoured the village, but we couldn't find her. She vanished. Oh boy. We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance. They certainly would have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. Let me guess, she has the volcanic ability too? That was Kimu's howl. He's calling to you, Isen. He's summoning the both of you. Okay. Back we go. Ah, okay. We just need to go across the way. Figured out who we were, and now we have a change of heart, yes? Still mad, bro? You mad, bro? You mad, bro? You mad, bro? Oh, hello. Oh, you have a tummy. This is the elder, but looks like he's already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? No time to be dredging up the past. Grr! Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking? Old man snooze a lot. Wep'keer village, Elder Kimu. I heard Sam talking to someone outside. I must say, Isen, you've grown. Barely at all. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? On to business. Yeah, Lika. That's right. Her disappearance threatens the very existence of the village. Why? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving Kamui. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Izo-Fuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Spawned from 2 active volcanoes. Each year I recite the incantation that triggers an eruption that warms the frigid land. The demon's powers plunged Izo-Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just do it yourself? I would if I could, but I don't have the strength. Any idea where she could be? One place, the mountain. Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. Into the lost woods we go. Yep. I'll conduct a thorough search. Okay. Went and touched the place with a 10-foot pole. Sam has to be here. Oki's left the village on a fool's errand. You're the only one left. Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in Kamui. I never dreamed of the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is Amy. Okay. Find her. I've warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but they will make an exception for you. I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Okay. So everything should be open now. Cool beans. Merchant should be open. Okay, and I'm assuming, yeah, he's opening the gate to the mountains. Cool. So is that to Yoshpet or is that to the mountain? It's not labeled. I'd love to see some labels sometime. That would be nice. Okay. Let's go back over here and save. I'll do some exploration on my own here and try to get us a little bit further in the story. And we'll get on our way to looking for Lika, who is in this kind of Lost Woods kind of situation, and see if we can restore the village to its former glory and take on these 2 twin demons that are at the top of Izo-Fuji. So we'll see. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It's a little bit of a slower episode, but we're getting into the action again. I can just feel it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!